All right, what we're looking at now is we are basically taking a value of a starting value, and we're looking at an ending value, and given an interest rate or a discount rate of 26%, and we're saying, hey, how long is this going to take for this one value to turn into the other value, right? So we know that right now is that it's going to be at $281.56. We know it's going to grow at 26%, okay? And so it's going to end up turning into $447, okay? So what we're looking at here is that we have our basic present value formula, okay? And then what we're trying to do here is that we're just simply plugging these numbers in and then solving for the unknown factor, okay? So we have the value here, $281.56 is equal to $447 divided by 1.26, right? 1 plus R is 26%, so this is 1.26, and that's raised to the t power, okay? And then we do some algebra. Basically on this part here is that we're going to have to use natural logarithms in order to solve for t, and basically this is going to end up telling us that we have a value of 2, right? So it's going to take 2 years to solve for it, okay? Now, a lot of you are probably not going to be comfortable using natural logarithms, and that's okay. If you go in farther into this, you are going to want to know how to use those. But basically, where we're at today is that we can just plug this into our financial calculator or use an Excel spreadsheet. But we have the value here. We have present value, future value, I over y, n, and payment. Okay, and we're going to plug these things into our financial calculator. Right, and remember, we can only have one unknown variable that we are solving for. So we're going to have to plug in here our present value, $281.56. And then our future value is 447. Our interest rate is 26. Our number of years is what we're solving for, and our payment is 0. Now, reminder is that even if our payment is 0, if we don't have anything there, if we don't type something into that part, is that it's going to remember whatever value we used the last time. So make sure that you plug all these things in for the 4 factors that you do know. Okay, plug those in and then hit your compute button to solve for the number of years. And once again, we're going to come up with that number 2 once again. Now, if you want to check it, right, this is one way we can check our answer to make sure that we're correct. Okay, so if we're going to do this and we're going to check to see if the number is correct or not, is that what we're going to do is we're going to say, all right, if I take a present value, if I take a value of $281.56 and I stick it into an account that is going to earn 26% interest, and I stick it in there for 2 years, how much am I going to end up with? Essentially here we're doing the same sort of problem. We're taking a present value, trying to figure out a future value, and you'll notice is that when you plug this in, it's going to give us that same value of $447. Okay? So that's basically the way we can do it. We can check if we are not certain about the way that the number comes out. Okay?